Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at Spark Point. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. So right now we are on the daily chart, I believe, on Spark Point, and I do want to show you the target. So we do have a target over here at 0.05 cents, and this is the Fibonacci retracement from this swing high to this swing low in May where we dumped. And right now we can't really seem to get out of this entire area over here. We're just being suppressed down by the 236, and this is our technical target right now. So we have started pumping. So 0.008 cents is our target right now. We are creating a bullish cross, and we're creating a EMA squeeze on the daily. As you can see, the 55 EMA and the 20 EMA are having a repel. They're repelling off of each other, and the 20 EMA is going to get slingshotted, and that will indicate that the price is going up, obviously. And let's just bring this down a bit. Okay, so if we take this triangle into consideration, so for me, this was a bear pennant. Why do I say that? Because previously, before this bear pennant, you had a strong move towards the downside, as you can see. And it is really important to look at the trend before, analyzing a pattern, because uh, looking at a pattern by itself can be misleading oftentimes, and the pattern won't play out as you expect it to. So I thought this was a bear pennant because of this strong move towards the downside. If we were in a sideways movement and then we entered this symmetrical triangle, then yeah, I would say that this is a symmetrical triangle. But in case that this really is a symmetrical triangle, I do have a target. So basically, you take your trend line from the top of the triangle to the bottom, we place it at the breakout, and we get a breakout pretty much where the 236 is on the Fibonacci. So that is 0.008 cents. If we do end up breaking down, then that would be ugly, and I don't think we're going to go down that low, obviously. That's like 0.000048 cents. So we're not going down that low, but we may, if we do end up breaking down, we may go and retest this bottom over here. But like I said, I don't think that's going to happen. I think even if we did start breaking down into this pattern, then what would happen is we would retest this trend line, this lower support line of this triangle. And it does seem like it's a triangle by this point because it's getting so overextended. Usually pennants don't, don't take this long to play out, and this is really turning into a symmetrical triangle in my opinion. So yeah, and right now we're breaking out. This is the daily chart. I would recommend putting some sell orders at this level over here. So this is the target from the triangle, but we're going to be targeting the 236. That is pretty much 8 cents, 0.008 cents, and you can put some bits into there and then hopefully buy off retracement if you're a swing trader. But if you're just looking to take profits, then from where we are right now to there, that is 38%. And off the 20 EMA, where I usually tell you guys is a nice level to buy, that's 72%. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this pattern, because I just wanted to address this. A lot of projects are breaking out right now. This is breaking out as well. One other thing that can happen is potentially we can start coming back up. We get rejected from the 236, and then we come back down to find a crucial level of support. And if we don't do that, then essentially what we're creating a double top over here, and then you do have your neckline over here. If you lose the neckline, okay, you measure from the top, okay, over here to the neckline, and then you measure your breakdown, and that's obviously even out of the Fibonacci retracement. So I don't think we're coming back down low, that low, but it is, it is a possibility. I do want to let you know. Spark Point has not been doing very well in the last couple of days, but now it's starting to recover, which is always great. So we're targeting 0.008 cents, and let's jump into the more technical indicators. Okay, so right now we are on the weekly chart. This is KuCoin, and I do want to show you that we are below the 20 EMA on the weekly, which is bearish. Essentially, we are in a downtrend on the weekly chart, and the 20 EMA on the weekly chart is sitting at 0.00719. So if the previous pattern plays out, then we would end up above the 20 EMA, which we haven't done in quite a while, to be honest. And yeah, now starting to look at the indicators. So the RSI has just started the move towards the upside. We're nowhere near getting to the overbought over here, so keep that in mind. Uh, okay, let's take a look at the volume. So not a lot of volume coming into Spark Point. There was some news earlier today, I believe, for Spark Point. I'm not sure. I didn't do my research before for the video. I don't have much time today, so just trying to get this video out for you guys. Yeah, that's it for the weekly chart. Just expect a touch of resistance on the 20 EMA because we haven't done that in 3 weeks. Yeah, let's jump into the daily chart now. So on the daily chart, I do have a Fibonacci retracement from this swing low to this swing high. And we do have the 0.618 just over here. And as you can see, this is a strong resistance area. This is where we got rejected 1, 2, 3, and now potentially the fourth time. So what we want to do is we want to get above this and retest it as support. But we have gone up so parabolically that I think that we're going to get rejected. And I do want to find a nice level of support over here at 0.5. So if you're looking for a nice place to buy some Spark Point, 0.00547 is a nice place to do so. But it was in the oversold over here on the RSI. It wasn't in the oversold, but the RSI was sitting at 40, so that was a nice place to buy some Spark Point because from there you're now up uh, pretty much 50%. So yeah, do take a look at the RSI. It's a very good indicator. Yeah, on the daily chart, we're getting an EMA squeeze. We're hitting the 618. And obviously, when you start breaking it and retesting it as support, break, back test of support, then you're clear for taking out the previous swing high, which is at 0.00788. But we do have a target over here at 8 cents where the target is from the symmetrical triangle. So keep that in mind. You can put some selling bits over here. So 0.00620 is a nice selling point because that's where we got rejected the first time. Just think that as accurately as possible. Yeah, that's 0.00618 all the way to 0.00600. That's where you can be selling your Spark Point tokens pretty much. Okay. And let's jump into the 4 hourly chart now. Before doing that, let's check the RSI. Yeah, the RSI is on a strong, strong impulsive wave to the upside. So potentially on the daily chart, once you start getting to this area over here, just like you got to this area over here, you can start selling because that's when you get overbought and you have a pullback, okay? But this is a low cap gem. We can get pretty much overextended as much as we'd like to because Spark Point is a low cap gem. We're starting to get the bullish cross confirmation on the MACD. I think tomorrow we're going to get it, and that will be your confirmation. The stochastic RSI is showing us that we have bottomed out and we're starting a new impulsive wave to the upside. So it's looking really great at the minute, guys. Let's jump into the 4 hourly chart. Okay. So yeah, we're overbought on the 4 hourly chart. So I did sell my Spark Point just right now, just over here. And I'm going to be waiting for a little pullback to buy back in. And that's just how I swing trade my Spark Point. On the MACD, we're getting overextended. The moving average is far away from the signal line. So potentially we're going to get a bearish cross. And the stochastic RSI has topped out over here. As you can see, once you're over here, the only way you can go is to the downside. So yeah, that's how I do it, guys. Let's see if I can spot any patterns on the 4 hourly chart. Obviously, we're getting the bullish crosses over here where the 20 EMA is crossing the 55. The 55 is crossing the 200. It's all looking bullish right now for Spark Point. I don't see any particular patterns right now because we've gone up so parabolically. Maybe when we start to retrace a bit, then we can, see some patterns. But as of now, the only pattern that I see is this double top potentially forming if we don't break the high. But I do think we're going to come back down to the zero point 0.5 over here. Failing that, you can potentially even come back lower to the 20 EMA, and that is where the 382 on the fib is. And I'm going to give you that level just right now over here. Okay. And that would be 0.00493. So yeah, keep that in mind as well. That's where the 4 hourly EMA is. You always want to come back to the EMA, and yeah, that's just how it goes. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.